All right, hey, shalom, 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 shalom. Let's spread our smile. First, I'm gonna give honors to. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Dash. Double honors to the elders apostles, the great millstone. Peace and salutations to my fellow Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. The truth is said, I'm gonna move down a little bit. It's mosquitoes. Lucky, it was hella mosquitoes over there near the bush. I know I only moved down just a little bit, but I'd rather, not get bit from a mosquito than, get annoyed by them. But you know what I'm saying? But hey, shalom to those that are tuning in. The honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone, peace and salutations to all my fellow Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom. Okay. I'm gonna grab some scriptures. And I pray that this can't be edifying to those that are tuning in. We all heard what happened this week. Captain Kirk got shot, man. Okay? Got pew-pew. And that's a sign that great insurrection, civil war, sedition amongst men is about to occur. Because when people put their trust in a leader and they just saw their leader just got shot, and national TV throughout the whole nation, hey, these people gonna lose their minds, man. Okay? And we all seen that before. Like for example, that nigga MLK. All right, when that nigga got shot, because he was a nigga, you know what I'm saying? When he got shot, it was riots, man. All right, when Malcolm X got shot, it was riots, man. So when people see, and I'm not saying that this dude Kirk was a motivational leader. No, he was an Edomite. He's a demon, man. Okay, I'm just saying, history repeats itself. When people trust in a leader, and they just saw their leader just die in front of them, hey, they gonna lose their minds, man. They gonna lose their shit, and that's biblical prophecy, man. Okay, the Lord is bringing down these nations' leaders and their kings, man. And as you can see, these Edomites, you can see the curses is hopping on their asses like a leech, man. Like a mosquito, man. All right, the curses of Deuteronomy 28 from 15 to 68 that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians has been dealing with for the past 400 to 500 years. Now it's hopping on them. They don't like it. They can't handle it. Like the scripture says, no man shall save you. Hey, these Edomites be looking at these leaders, man. They thinking they gonna save them, which they not. They're not gonna save you, man. Even if that nigga wasn't, even if Charlie Kirk didn't get shot, he still won't save you Edomites, man. You lower lesser Edomites. Because y'all not part of the agenda. Okay? And there's a lot of things coming out that the reason why they assassinated him, they drop kicked him, if you know what I mean, is because he went against Israel. Them small hats, man. And them small hats don't like it when somebody goes up against their authority, okay, their agenda. This is Deuteronomy 30 and 7. And the Lord, it says, in the Lord thy God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee. Right. So all the curses that so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians have been dealing with for the past 535 plus years, or 500 plus years, if you want to put it in that terms, are now hopping on you Edomites, man, and all you other nations, man. All right, you see Edomites fighting each other, killing each other, because, political beliefs, man. And Thawadi Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because these heathens can't take the curses, man. From Esau to Moab to Ishmael, all these nations, they can't deal with the curses. So when shit is the fan, man, they not gonna like it, man. And they dealing with the curses now, and they can't handle it. They can't handle like how Jake can handle it. Because we were born with the curses, man. Okay? No dad in the house. All right? You walk out the house, you bump into a jig, it's a nigga moment. Okay? Crips and Blood. We've been dealing with the curses for 500 plus years, man. Now it's hopping on these Edomites, and all down to these Hamites. Okay? Ishmael, Elam, all these nations, man, they can't handle it, man, because they not like us, man. Like Kendrick said, they not like us, man. Hey, I was just meditating on this week. Hey, you gotta thank the water, how about Shimmy Awashai for making you an Israelite, man. Shalom, I didn't see a message. Same to you, Khan, bro. I be seeing more homeless Edomites here in the UK, hey. And another, not just that, brother living in the UK, man. Brother is living in the UK, and Europe is falling. Here it is. These European countries, they been on top for centuries, man. From the United Kingdom to France to Portugal to Spain. They have colonized, destroyed many civilizations throughout the world, throughout centuries, man. And now they're afraid that people of color is now so-called invaded their lands, man. Taking their jobs, man. Taking their homes. They're afraid of that, man. But hey, you the one that made Europe the hot spot, man. You the one that claimed that Europe, throughout these centuries, you claimed that Europe was the higher center of civilization. You Edomites, y'all the ones that made Britain the most powerful nation on the planet, the most powerful empire on the planet during those times, man. And now you have people of color now inhabiting these European countries at a high level. These Edomites, man, they can't handle it, man. They're terrified. They're afraid to see from Ishmael to Elam and even Jake entering their countries, man. And the Lord is taking away these European countries' power, man. Because Africa, if you do your research, Africa has now separated itself from Europe, and all Europe's wealth comes from Africa. Okay. All the gold, all the emeralds, all that goes back to Africa, man. And now these African nations are now developing their own independence. Europe, known as the pit, according to the scriptures, is going to fall, man. See, every empire on this planet, it rises and it falls, man. Every empire on this planet has an expiration date. And then America is next, man. Because so if Europe is falling, hey, Europe's baby known as America is falling as well, man. Because America came from the United Kingdom. Okay? Through the Revolutionary War. So Deuteronomy 30:7, I'm going to read this again. And the Lord thy God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee. So right, now the curses are falling upon you Edomites and all you other nations, man. And like I said, y'all can't handle it, man. America is going through great debt. And America's debt is at an all-time high that it can't pay back these other countries, man. Hey, China, they want their money back. Indonesia, Taiwan, whatever you nations, lend money to America, they want their money back, man. Them billions of dollars. Hey, man. Hey, man, America ain't giving that back, man. Here it is. Throughout the Biden administration, even to this day, America gave billions of dollars to Ukraine and all these other so-called countries that were in a time of turmoil and warfare. Now we in 2025, the majority of Americans are going through a high unemployment, man. Hyperinflation. So this place, it has a wound that cannot be healed, man. And many of the cities, from Philadelphia to Boston to Los Angeles, it's crumbling. It's rotten, man. It's crumbling. Yeah, I went to Los Angeles, man. That's a big pile of shit, man. And it's nice in some points. But other than that, man, it's not something that Los Angeles is not what it, the expectations, what they see, what they show you on TV, man. Okay? Them mirthful days, they gone, man. Babylon is losing its mirth, man. Babylon is losing its strength. Okay? So this is Jeremiah 58. Jeremiah 51, Shalaki. Okay? Babylon says, it's Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. However, take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. So right, okay, this place can't be healed, man. The last time America was at its power was in 1950s.
He cannot get anybody. Because
That's another thing too. When America was at its highest limit was the 1950s, man. When they dropped those two nuclear bombs, Fat Boy, Little Man, on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, America was the biggest country on the planet, man. Nobody can go toe to toe with America during that time. And then afterwards was the hippie revolution. And then you had MLK, you had Malcolm X, and all that. You know, now we're here today, man. Now America is a laughing stock, filled with young niggas and weirdos, man. Okay? These other nations, they're not taking America as serious as they once were. Here it is, your whole army is filled with transgenders, man. Weird ass niggas, man. Or what you would call LGBTQ, man. See, Russia, they preparing their armies. They building their weapons. They building their missiles, man. And to this day, America uses propaganda to make it seem that it's the most powerful country on the planet. But if you go to China, China is 80 years ahead of America, man. Because China worries about its own people, man. And Russia and China is going to destroy America with thermonuclear fire, according to the scriptures, man. So this place can't be healed, man. It's going down a path that it can never return, man. America is no longer going to be that golden age as that dumbass nigga Charlie Kirk was talking about, man. Them days are up, man. Like I said, that was the 1950s, man. And during the 1950s, you brought hell upon the nation of Israel, which is the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, the true Israelites. Not those people over there in Israel, state of Israel today. Those are Khazars. They go back to Amalek, man. That's why the world is upward against Israel, because they destroying Palestine, man. That's why people be saying go free Palestine, because that land, Palestine, belongs to the true people, man. Not those Palestinians, the Israelites, man. Like I said, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans in this land, they're the true Israelites, man. The Lord's gonna clean up that land with thermonuclear fire, but for right now, the whole world is going against them small hats, man. Nobody likes Israel, man. That country, Israel. Nobody looking at that country as a speckled star. It says, 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. However, take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. So right, America got a wound that can't be healed, man. If a person has a wound that's not being taken care of or treated, they'll die from that wound over time, man. So America has a wound that can't be healed, man. Job unemployment is going up. Homelessness is going up. Hyperinflation is going up. Rent is going up. Hey, these people, but they about to lose it, man. These Americans, they about to lose it because their way of life is slowly taken away from them. And eventually the money in their pocket from, hey, the dollar bills in their pocket is going to be nothing, man. Obsolete. Credit cards going to be done away with, man. Because they about to bring in that digital chip, which is the RFID chip. Hey, the American dollar has been losing its value since 1960s, man. And now we in 2025, the American dollar is going backwards, man. So, economic-wise, through political-wise, to racial-wise, this place, America, the United States of America, is finished, man. And it's a big-ass laughing stock throughout the whole world. This is one of the biggest prophecies that are about to occur is Jacob's trouble, the worst time ever, man. This is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So right, the worst time on the planet, it's not going, man, this place ain't ready for Jacob's trouble, man. It's gonna be the worst time on the planet Earth, man. It's gonna make 9/11. It's gonna make World War II. It's gonna make World War I. It's gonna make Vietnam. All these horrible events throughout history look like a cakewalk. And it's called Jacob's Trouble because Jacob, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, y'all about to be the targets, man. See, these Edomites, these people, they just saw one of their biggest leaders just got shot in front of everybody. And the first people that they blamed was niggas, man. They had to shut down HBCU camps, man. Because the main people they going to target is you so-called Negroes, man. You African Americans. And then they're going to come after you Hispanics and you Native Americans as well. Because they know that you are Yasharala, man. All right? The Most High's people, man. And you got to understand, this man has perpetual hatred towards you so-called Negroes, man. This is the same man that lynched you on trees, man. This is the same man that called you a nigger, a spick, a monkey, a savage. And even these other nations are following after this man. So, hey, Jacob's Trouble is going to be horrible for you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. And even if it's Jacob's Trouble, it's going to be Esau's trouble as well, man. Because, hey, once it's Jacob's trouble, it's going to be Esau's trouble. It's going to be Moab, Elam, Ishmael. All these nations going to feel it. But the main nation they're going to feel it the most is you Israelites, man. Hey, this man just changed the Department of Defense to the Department of War. Hey, Donald Trump he really woke up and said, I love the smell of deportation. Damn, he talking about the Northern Kingdom. Latinos, Native Americans, man. But he ain't deporting, hey, he about to really show his horns, man. This man is really about to show his horns. Let me grab that real quick. Perpetual hatred. Perpetual. This is Ezekiel 35:3, and it said unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, behold, Mount Seir, which is the Edomites, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will destroy thee desolate. I'll make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate. Thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. So right, what is Mount Seir? America. Because that's where these Edomites highly dwell, man. This is their country. And the Lord about to bring destruction to these Edomite cities, man. From New York to Philadelphia to Boston to Los Angeles to San Francisco. All these big, huge cities that people like to love and, like to go and love and cherish are about to be filled with destruction, man. And these streets are gonna be filled with dead bodies, man. It says there shall be bodies in the streets in the city of Sodom and Egypt, man. So hey, the Wadi Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, man. Because these people don't let this normalcy of life right now fool you. That's gonna smack in these people's faces, man. When Jacob's troubles come, man. See, people are walking their dog, they chilling, get a nice iced tea, go down the street, get themselves a sandwich. But when Jacob's trouble happens, man, they ain't gonna handle it, man. People think that, rent is high and hyperinflation and stuff like that. They think that's bad now, man. They think $6 of fucking eggs is bad now. Wait till they see newly created creatures, man. Wait till they see apparitions, man. Wait till they see they goddamn people getting chopped in half, man. Like that Edomite, he chopped that Indian dude head off, man, in a fucking motel parking lot. And his whole family saw him, man, seeing they goddamn family member head chopped off, man. You can see that Edomite was having a good ass time chopping his ass up, man. That show you that these Edomites are wicked, man. And they're gonna show their horns in these times to come. It says, 5, because thou hast perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel, right, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians, man. Those are the true Israelites according to the Bible, man. By the force of the sword in the time of their calamity and the time that their iniquity had an end. So, right. Okay? This man, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he has perpetual hatred towards you Israelites, man. This, like I said, this is the same man that called you a nigger, a spick, a monkey. He called the Native Americans savages, man. This is the same man that conquered this whole continent and called the United States of America. Underneath our feet is bodies of dead slaves and Native Americans, man. But he called this the greatest country on the planet. This is the same man. This is the same man that ate you, man. In that book, what's it called? The Electable Negro. This man ate his own slaves, man. And took our hair and took our skin and made it as furniture, man. This the same man that ate Gad, man. And if you don't know who Gad is the so-called Native Americans, man. Native Indians. Okay, Gad is our brother, man. Native Americans are our brother, man. That's why on Thanksgiving that turkey represents a dead Gadite, man. Okay, he almost wiped out Issachar, the so-called Mexicans, man. He slaughtered Asher like a motherfucker, man. To the point that Asher has that Portuguese look, man. That African Portuguese look. Because South America was filled with those Asherite tribes, man. And this man was just, he couldn't even put his sword down, man. All right? This is the same man that found the island of Hispaniola, which belonged to Simeon. And he slaughtered Simeon like crazy. He brought over Levi, man. He went to Florida and named Florida the Field of Flowers. That's what Florida means. It just means Field of Flowers, man. Fucking Edomites, man. And wiped out Reuben, man, and brought over Judah. He did all the tribes dirty, man. But the main tribe he did dirty the most is Judah, man, because that's the head tribe. I'm gonna give credit when credit's due, man. Judah is the head tribe, man. And Judah is about to bring hell upon this place. When shit is the fan, man, Judah's gonna be a lion, man. We saw what happened in 2020 when George Floyd got shot. Hey, Judah came, the so-called Negroes, man, these African Americans, they about to release hell, man. Hey, Judah would get mad if he dropped his blunt, man. You know, Jake would get mad when they dropped their blunt, man. How much is when was to come, man? Judah's about to rise up like a mighty lion, man. This is Isaiah 19 and 17. In the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. Everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid of himself, because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which had determined against it. So right, the Lord's gonna put the spirit on Judah to be a terror upon Egypt. He's gonna rouse Judah up, man. Yeah, he's gonna rouse Judah up, man. Yahweh, which means thinks Yahweh. And that day, Judah's gonna think Yahweh, man. All right. Judah, well, actually, Judah means the water Yahweh, which means thinks Yahweh. Say, these so-called Negroes, man, they about to release hell upon this place, man. These YNs, man, these Keishas, these niggas and niggerettes, man, they about to get their Glock 18s and start bringing havoc, man. They're not gonna give a fuck, man. All right. When George Floyd was happening, niggas was robbing stores, man, taking everything. They was taking every fucking thing, man. And it's gonna be 2020 times. It's gonna be 2020 times 100, man. When these days to come, man. Jacob Shuffle. Jake is not gonna give a single fuck, man. is grab this scripture real quick. Hey, Jake is already Assad's. Hey, Jake is already Assad's children. And also, you also had that NBA YoungBoy concert. Hey man, I literally saw a video at the NBA YoungBoy concert. And nigga was on his knees praising NBA YoungBoy, crying and screaming, man, like he was seeing Jesus. Hey man, come on, man. These the same niggas that love NBA YoungBoy, man. And they about to bring that black Air Force energy upon this place, man. You gonna see Jacob Pooh Shicey Mads running into Phl Locker and destroying shit, man, taking everything, man. And like how in 2020, Judah didn't give a fuck, man. Judah did not give a single fuck in it. And when Judah get roused up, all the tribes gonna follow Judah, man. Come on, man. Because Judah had enough, man. Judah had enough. You know, I'm from the tribe of Reuben. But hey, I lived throughout my whole life. I was raised around Judah, man. Now I thought myself was Judah, but I turned out I was Reuben. Okay. And these so-called Negroes, man, these Judites, man, they had enough of this place, man. That's Satan. They're the main tribe that's been getting the most of the hell, man, of this place, man. Catching all the hell, man. So when shit is the fan, what makes you think Judah's going? What makes you think Judah's going to care about this place, man? You even got Edomites on TikTok be saying, "Can you so-called African Americans save America?" Fuck no, man. America's going down the drain, man. Throughout centuries, Judah been breaking their back, their nails, their hands, their neck for this place, man. Judah, even Jake's own soul was even broken in this place, man. You know how many times Judah all the way down to Issachar have been fought in many American wars, and when they come back to the so-called land of the free, they be treated like shit, man. Hell no, Judah ain't having none of that shit, man. And Judah's gonna show his terror, man. He's gonna show his great rage upon this place, man. Here it is. People are afraid of that one black guy at their job, man. Well, that one black guy gonna bring terror when shit's the fan, man. And he's not gonna share no remorse upon you Edomites, man. Shit, these Edomites not even showing remorse upon themselves, man. It's Isaiah 19:1. They started too. And I'll set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. They shall fight everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. That's right. You even got these Edomites fighting against each other, man. Hey, in Utah, I saw that fighting video, man. Them Edomites was dropping that Edomite down, man. Because there was this one Edomite that said F Charlie Kirk, and they started jumping on this nigga, man. See, that's what's going to happen, man. Okay, insurrection. And none of these Americans, when shit's the fan, they're not going to listen to the police. They're not going to listen to these authorities. Here it is. We live in a country where there's three AR-15 rifles for one person, man. So a person can get 3 AR-15s easily, man, if they got the right requirements and the right money. You know what I'm saying? So when shit is the fan, man, this place is gonna be a bloodbath, man. It's gonna be a blood house. Okay. So it's gonna be civil war, man. And what we saw the other day, it could be an act of civil war, man. This is Matthew 12:26. And then Satan cast out Satan. He is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? Right. So if these Edomites are going against other Edomites, how are these Edomites' kingdoms going to stand? It's going to fall. It's going to crumble. And like I said, every nation. Oh, actually, every nation has an expiration date, man. Every empire has risen and fallen. And it's a study that the average lifespan of an empire is 250 years, man. Now, we go into your calculator. It's 2025, right? Minus 200, let's just say 249. 1776, man, was the Declaration of Independence was written, okay? Now, 1776 plus 250 years is 2026, man. So this place don't even have that much time, man. This is it. This is it, man. And like I said, it's normal now. It's normalcy. Everybody can chill and, go for a jog, walk with their kids. But eventually, hell is going to break loose, man. And normalcy is going to stop, man. This place is going to... Hey, Esau be talking about by the year 2035, by the year 2042. Hey, man, this place ain't going to make it to 2042, man. He ain't going to make it past 2027. Lord's will, man. Lord's will, it doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? This place ain't lasting that long. This place is falling like a house of cards, man. Through prophecy. So, hey, the Wadi Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. This is 2nd Esdras 15. Sorry, 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, right? The billions of people on this planet are going to be destroyed by Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man, if they're not part of the elect. Now, the elect is a small remnant, but outside the elect, if you're not part of the elect, these billions of people, they're going to die, man. The Lord don't care if it's 8 billion people on the planet. The Lord don't care about numbers, man. He only care about his remnant. Okay, he says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, right? And that's a sign that war is to come, civil war. Okay, and when I like on my video, when people think of civil war, they think of the Battle of Gettysburg with muskets and fucking cannonballs. No, man, that's the old Civil War. This is 2025 now. They even made movies about futuristic civil wars, man. And this modern time, man. The movie Bushwick and the movie Civil War, man. And there's a map that one of the main 3 states that separated and had their own form of alliance and form of militant power was Texas, California, and Florida, man. And the South, the Northwest. Yeah, man. But we don't, brother, you right on a point, but I don't think we got that much time, man. So much things is happening that this place ain't gonna make it past shit 2028, man. Okay? But brother, you were right about that, man. You know what I'm saying? So here's the scripture. So yeah, man, people gonna be fighting each other with swords in their hands. The modern day sword is the modern day gun. These people gonna pick up their guns and they about to let loose all their bullets, man. And we live in a country where there's more guns than there are people, man. So these people are ready to load up their guns, man. From pistols to magnums to revolvers to fucking AK-47s to AR-15s to machine guns, submachine guns, MAC-10s. They gonna let loose on everybody, man. Hey, in a time of Jacob's trouble, man, one of the main places that's gonna be robbed and exploited the most is gun stores, man. They show you that in every post-apocalyptic movie. Gun stores, people gonna be running through, get a motherfucking shotgun and the ammunition, and they gonna let loose, man. Now, brothers, if you have a gun, you can use it, but don't trust in it, man. Because the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, it's spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you use a gun to protect your family, hey, that's cool. But the main thing that's gonna protect you and your family and yourself is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. So if you some of you brothers, if you have weapons, man, use it as a tool, not something that could save you, man. Not a savior. Because a true weapon is these scriptures, man. The wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. 16. For there shall be sedition amongst men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their power shall stand in their power. Sasaki. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So, hey, man, sedition amongst men is going to be rebellion. Okay? They're going to let these prisoners out. They're going to let everybody in these prisons that have been doing 20 years to life, 10 years to 5 years to months. And they're going to let them out, man. Even these regular day people, man, when shit is the fan, they're not going to listen. They're not going to listen to the military, the FBI, the CIA. They're definitely not going to listen to that Elamite that's the head of the, I believe, the FBI. These SWAT teams, hey, people going to lose their shit. Look at Nepal, man. Nepal is revolting to their own government, man. Destroyed their own Capitol building, man. You think that's not going to come to the States? This is about to be the best movie of all time, man. It's going to be a motherfucking action-packed movie, man. And the elect are going to be the only ones that's going to survive to the end, man. Lord's will. Or that we're part of the elect. And you brothers and sisters that are watching. So this is 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and should not be able. Right. So you try to leave the city, let's just say something big happened in Philadelphia. Millions of people trying to flood the city. Well, guess what? That bridge is gonna be they're gonna destroy that bridge, man. Like they show you in these post-apocalyptic movies, the bridge and these bridges and places that, you know, travel, you know, from one city to another, they're gonna be destroyed or be blocked, man. They show you in that movie Godzilla, man. They destroyed the Golden Gate Bridge, man. They bombed that shit. Well, matter of fact, Godzilla, Leviathan destroyed it, but you know, okay. And these zombie movies, man, what's the one thing that they do? They bomb the bridge. And a recent movie, Quiet Place Day One, they bombed the bridge, man. That's a man in the skirt. I think so. Oh yeah, that nigga a demon. Yeah. But yeah, oh no, that's a dude. That's a woman. That's a woman. I thought it was a man in the skirt. That's a woman. But yeah, man, and they gonna bomb these bridges, man. And even if there's underground tunnels, they gonna block that too, man. Hey, Esau knows a way in and a way out of any city, man, in the country. You know, and I advise myself and I advise you brothers to get an atlas book. You know, the map books. You know, I believe the 2025 edition is called Atlas book, where they show you every map from one city to another. But that's going to happen, man. They're going to block out these cities. They're going to block out these highways. And highways were developed for the United States government. Okay? This is second address. The second address 15 and 5. Behold, save the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Then it says, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction. So Lord is bringing death upon this place, man. Sword, famine, death, and destruction. Okay, and the main thing is going to be the sword. Esau, Edom. He's about to unleash the sword upon you 2/3, man. You 2/3, y'all deserve to die, man. Because y'all been so brainwashed and so programmed to live amongst this place that the Most High don't even know you anymore, man. Okay? That's why the Lord is only dealing with that 33.3% of the elect. That small remnant. But you 2/3, hey, y'all gonna be wiped out, man. It's gonna get so bad that you're gonna think that so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are going extinct, man. You're gonna think so-called black people are going extinct. You're gonna think so-called Latino people are going extinct, man. And Native Americans going extinct. It's about to be a near Jake extinction. You know, Esau's term, near, it's called, what's this term? It's called a mass extinction or Extinction level event. Well, it's about to be a Jake extinction, man. A near Jake extinction level event, man. That's why I say near, because, you know, it's going to be a small remnant of Israelites that's going to survive. Let me grab this real quick. Give me 1 second. This is second address. Second address. Yep, this is the one I was looking for. The second address, 15. All right, 18. For because of the pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, the men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, because of lack of bread and the great tribulation. Right, and that's another thing, famine. Okay, when people think of famine, it's no food, but actually famine just means scarcity of. Okay, it could be a scarcity of anything. Okay, no soap, no clothes, nothing. But the main famine that's going to happen is going to be not just famine of bread nor water, but the famine of the word, man. Eventually, you people are not going to receive this word no more, man. And when I mean you people, I'm speaking of you Israelites, okay? But you heathens, y'all just gonna be destroyed, man. Y'all, it's insignificant. So yeah, man. So hey, these people gonna be robbing each other, invading each other's houses because of lack of food or water, man. I remember, I believe it was 2 years ago, a year ago, Philadelphia had a water problem. Yeah, I think it was a year ago, 2024. Satan, man. Philadelphia had a water problem, and once we got the news that it was a water problem, Jake ran into the fucking grocery stores and started hoarding all their water bottles, man. Hoarding up all water cases, man. I remember I saw it. We was driving by and Cecil B. Moore when that happened. There was a whole crowd in front of the Whole Goods, man. Whole Goods. Whole grocery store filled with Jake, man, and Edomites, and campus, Temple University campus kids, man. See, people are gonna lose their minds when shit's the fan, man. But hey, I didn't worry about it because hey, Yahweh Shimi outside was taking care of me. So hey, when shit's the fan, man, when there's no food, no water, the elect are gonna eat. The Lord's will, I'm part of the elect, man. So hey, people gonna be robbing and killing each other over the lack of food and water, man. But the main famine that's about to occur is the famine of the word. There's Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, say the Lord Yahweh Shimi Abishai, and it says, thou will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh Shimi Abishai. So hey, a famine of the word is coming, man. Okay? And like I said, these people are not ready for it. They're not ready for days without food and water. The majority of Americans don't know how to fast, man. See, these other countries, they got their form of diet, they got their form of healthy remedies and how to fast and how to take care of themselves. But in the United States of America, there's always a food joint every block, man. There's a McDonald's on every block. There's a Burger King. It's a burger spot every block, man. And these people constantly eat, man. Shit, after I'm done with camp, I'm about to get some chicken. But these Americans, they can't handle a day without food and water. They can't even handle a day without electricity, man. They can't even handle a day without any form of comfortability. So when Yahweh Shimi outside take all that away, all hell is gonna break loose, man. There's a study of the EMP, study on EMPs. If an EMP attack occurs on America, 90%, I saw the percentage, 90% of the United States of American civilians will die, man. So hey man, so the majority of people are going to perish, man. Especially the elderly, the young ones. These people, man, they can't handle it, man. Satan, man. Let me grab this real quick. This is fucking dickhead, dog. Fucking demon. This is let me grab this. This is Isaiah 65, and it's Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. So right, in the times to come, the elect are going to eat, and the elect are not going to eat out of a fucking trash can or a can of beans that's filled with maggots. No, the Lord's going to deck out the elect with good food, man. You may come across a goddamn house, you know, the owner of the house is dead, but in the kitchen, steaming good ass steak, man. Delicious steak. Next to the steak is mashed potatoes and broccoli and a cup of wine, man. See, the Lord's going to send the angels to make sure you brothers and sisters are going to be okay, man. But you 2/3, you Edomites, you heathens, y'all going to die by the famine. Y'all going to die by days without, or weeks without food and water, man. It says, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty, right? And I always bring up this scenario. You may come across a house that used to belong to a millionaire or an actor, but that person died. But down in this basement is a whole collection of $1 million wine, man. One bottle of wine is like $10 million, man. It was usually for the rich. Now it's given unto you, elect man or elect woman. You know what I'm saying? So hey, you might come across some playboy millionaire house and you find, you know, just all this wine, man. A whole fucking collection of wine. Delicious food, man. Look at that scene in the movie. What's that movie called? With the son and the father and the son. The Road. When they came across that abandoned underground bunker, the person that owned that bunker died, but the father and the son, they found it, and they found all this food and water, man. All right, look at that another scene, movie Leave the World Behind. While the whole family was looking for that little girl was in the Thornberry's house. Okay, she was in that mansion, and she was in an underground facility filled with electricity, filled with water, filled with food, supplies. And the main thing that she wanted to watch was Friends, man. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to take care of the elect. We going to eat. We going to take care of. We going to wash our ass, man. Wash our hair when the Lord provides us these things. But you people out here, y'all going to be left fucking disgusted, man. Y'all going to be left dirty, dead, and disgusted. Dried up, man. Destroyed. I'm telling you, man, the only people that are going to survive in these times is the elect. This is Proverbs 30:7. No, Proverbs 30:4. It says, who hath ascended up into heaven or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fist? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name? What is his son's name, if thou can tell? And his son's name is Yahushua, and the father's name is Yahweh. And that's the elect. The elect are going to call on that name, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, in these times to come. It says, every word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. So words that's coming out these scriptures, that's coming out the prophet's mouth, it's true, man. So the Lord is going to take care of the elect, man. And salvation, let me grab this. This Romans 13:11. We'll end it off here. This Romans 13:11. And that, knowing the times, now is a high time to wake up out of sleep for now. Our salvation in we believe. And who's going to bring salvation? Yahweh Shai and Mashiach. Not the world's, with the world idol, Jesus Christ, man. That's a false God. But the true Heavenly Father and the Son is about to bring salvation, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So with that, I'm going to give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kadash. That honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to my fellow Akim and Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say, Shalom.